It's 6 a.m. in a small village on the outskirts of Kyoto. The air is crisp, carrying the faint scent of cedar and miso soup from nearby kitchens. An 82-year-old woman gently slides open the paper door to her porch, steps outside without a cane, and sits on a low cushion. In her hand is a small square of yokan, sweet red bean jelly made with seaweed gelatin. She takes a sip of warm roasted tea and smiles. Her legs are steady, her hands don't tremble, and she's not a rare case. Studies published in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition show that older adults in Japan consume significantly more natural sources of collagen than those in the US, through traditional snacks like fish skin, miso broth, and gelatin-rich desserts. And the result? Fewer complaints of tingling hands, weak knees, and aching joints. In today's video, I'll walk you through 8 collagen-rich snacks, delicious, comforting, and deeply inspired by Japanese traditions that may help support your nerves, joints, and muscles as you age. Before we begin, I'd love to know, where are you watching this from? And what time is it for you right now? Please let me know in the comments below. I truly look forward to reading them. And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss what's coming next. Why aging in America often means tingling hands and weak legs. It starts subtly. You stand up from your favorite chair and feel a pins and needles sensation crawling down your legs. Your fingers fumble more often when handling buttons or holding a coffee cup. Maybe your knees feel stiff in the morning, or there's a slight tremble in your hands by evening. These symptoms, tingling, weakness, stiffness, are not just part of aging. They're often signals from your body that it's losing one of its most essential building blocks, collagen. Collagen isn't just about skin elasticity or beauty products. It's the glue that holds your joints, muscles, and even nerves together. After the age of 60, your body can lose up to 30% of its natural collagen. And when collagen declines, the soft tissues that cushion your joints thin out, your muscles don't recover as quickly, and even the sheaths that protect your nerves become weaker. This is why tingling in your fingers or weakness in your legs can be more than just circulation. It's also about the structural integrity inside your body slowly wearing down. In Japan, older adults experience these symptoms too, but often much later in life and with less intensity. What makes the difference? One key reason is diet. While many older Americans rely on highly processed snacks, crackers, chips, cookies, and sugary drinks, Japanese elders have a different approach. Their snacks are often rich in collagen, calcium, and essential amino acids. Instead of reaching for a soda, they might sip a warm bowl of miso soup. Instead of cookies, they nibble on dried anchovies or jelly made from seaweed gelatin. Collagen doesn't just work on its own. Your body needs vitamin C, amino acids like glycine and proline, and enzymes from fermented foods to help rebuild and absorb it. Japanese snacks often combine these elements naturally, something rarely found in the standard American diet. But there's another factor: movement. Japanese seniors walk more. Their homes often require sitting and standing from the floor. Their bodies remain more engaged throughout the day, helping their joints stay lubricated and their muscles stay responsive. In contrast, a sedentary lifestyle in America, long hours on recliners or in front of screens, can accelerate the breakdown of collagen and contribute to nerve compression and stiffness. So what can you do? You don't have to move to Japan or completely overhaul your lifestyle, but by gently shifting your snacking habits and choosing foods that nourish rather than deplete, you can begin to support your body in a powerful, healing way. The Japanese secret: snacking to nourish joints and nerves. In Japan, food is not just fuel, it's a philosophy. And when it comes to aging well, the Japanese have a quiet wisdom that can teach us so much. There's a word in Japanese, shokuiku, shiyu. It means food education, but it's more than learning what to eat. It's about understanding how food supports your body, your emotions, and even your longevity. For older adults in Japan, shokuiku is a lifelong practice, and nowhere is it more visible than in how they snack. You won't find many elderly Japanese sipping sugary sodas or grabbing chips from a bag. Instead, their mid-morning or afternoon snacks are often small, intentional, and deeply nourishing. Tiny bowls of steamed egg custard, a few dried fish, or a sweet jelly made from agar, seaweed gelatin. Why is this important? Because these foods are more than tradition. They are biologically supportive. They contain the exact nutrients aging bodies need: natural collagen, healthy fats, amino acids, and trace minerals like calcium and magnesium. One study from the Okinawa Centenarian Study, a long-term observation of the world's longest living population, found that elderly people in Okinawa often consume 2 to 3 small snack meals per day. These aren't empty calories. They're small rituals of nourishment: fish broth, a few bites of tofu, fermented pickles. These snacks keep their digestive systems active, stabilize blood sugar, and continuously supply their bodies with collagen-friendly nutrients throughout the day. There's also something beautiful about how they eat, often in silence, with gratitude, sitting near a window, with a view of a garden. No distractions, just the act of eating as self-care. Compare that to the American style of snacking, on the go, in front of the TV, or late at night, out of boredom. This isn't about guilt, it's about awareness. Once you see snacking not as a habit but as a tool to rebuild and support your body, everything changes. The good news? You don't need to completely change your life to embrace this. You just need to make small shifts. Instead of chips, try a handful of roasted soybeans. Instead of a muffin, enjoy a cup of warm bone broth or miso. And instead of skipping meals and overeating later, build a rhythm that includes gentle, nourishing pauses during your day. This gentle style of snacking supports collagen, protects nerves, and helps your joints feel more fluid. And it honors your body, especially in its older, wiser years. Collagen Snack No. 1. Yokan, red bean, and seaweed gelatin jelly. In the quiet afternoon hours of a Japanese countryside home, you might find an elderly woman sitting by a paper window, slowly unwrapping a small block of yokan, a traditional sweet made from red bean paste and canton, a natural gelatin extracted from seaweed. It's soft, slightly sweet, easy to chew, and most importantly, it's healing. Yokan has been a beloved snack in Japan for centuries, not just for its taste, but for its benefits. The star ingredient, canton, also known as agar-agar, is a natural source of gelatin-like compounds that support your body's collagen production. It doesn't come from animals, making it a perfect option for those who prefer plant-based sources. But why does this matter for aging? As we age, the connective tissues in our body, those that keep our joints mobile, our skin elastic, and our nerves protected, begin to wear down. This leads to stiffness, tingling, and a sense of instability in the hands and legs. Natural gelatin, like the kind found in yokan, can help slow that breakdown. It gently supports the rebuilding of collagen, particularly when combined with other nutrients like vitamin C and antioxidants. And yokan delivers on those too. Azuki beans, the main ingredient in yokan, are rich in polyphenols and antioxidants that support circulation and reduce inflammation, two key contributors to nerve discomfort and joint pain. There's a reason why many older Japanese choose yokan over cookies or cake. It's not just about sweetness, it's about sustained energy, gut support, and collagen-friendly nourishment. Let me tell you about Mr. Tanaka, a 76-year-old retired gardener from Shizuoka. 2 years ago, he started swapping his daily biscuit for a slice of yokan in the afternoon, paired with roasted green tea. Within weeks, he noticed his hands no longer felt as stiff when working in his small bonsai garden. He didn't change much else, but that tiny shift became a daily ritual of healing. If you're in the US, you can find yokan at Japanese grocery stores or even online. Look for ones with minimal sugar and clean ingredients, or try making your own at home using azuki bean paste and Canton powder. It's simpler than it sounds. Collagen snack No. 2, dried small fish, shirasu or niboshi. Picture this: a handful of tiny dried fish, slightly salty, delightfully crunchy, and packed with life-giving nutrients. In Japan, these are known as shirasu, baby sardines, or niboshi, dried anchovies, and they're a favorite snack for people of all ages, especially elders. To someone unfamiliar, it might seem strange, but these tiny fish are a powerhouse of natural collagen, calcium, omega-3 fatty acids, and essential proteins. And unlike processed snacks, they don't just fill you up, they actively support the systems in your body that start to struggle with age. Let's talk about collagen first. These fish are dried whole, bones, skin, and all, which means they're full of collagen type I and 3, the same types that make up your skin, tendons, ligaments, and the connective tissue around your nerves. For older adults dealing with tingling hands or unstable knees, these are the very tissues that need strengthening. Plus, the high calcium content helps combat age-related bone loss, while omega-3s reduce inflammation, a major contributor to joint stiffness and nerve irritation. In Japan, many seniors eat these little fish as a snack with tea, or sprinkle them over rice or steamed vegetables. They're flavorful, shelf-stable, and incredibly versatile. Take Mrs. Saito, age 81, from Osaka. She carries a small pouch of dried shirasu in her purse wherever she goes. It keeps my knees happy, she laughs, and my grandkids think it's funny that I eat fish like popcorn. For those living in the US, you can find dried anchovies or baby sardines at most Asian grocery stores or online. If you're not used to the texture, try lightly toasting them in a pan with a touch of sesame oil. It mellows the flavor and adds a nutty aroma. You can even mix them into trail mix or crumble them on salads. And if dried fish isn't quite your thing, canned sardines in olive oil are a great alternative. Just a few bites provide protein, collagen, and healthy fats, all in a ready-to-eat package. Collagen snack No. 3-4, crispy chicken skin and salmon skin. Let's talk about something crispy, savory, and often misunderstood. Skin, specifically chicken skin and salmon skin. While these have been unfairly labeled as unhealthy in many Western diets, in Japan, they are seen very differently, especially by older generations. Why? Because they're one of the richest natural sources of collagen type I and the 3, the very kinds that support joint flexibility, nerve sheath, protection, and muscle recovery. In Japanese homes, chicken skin isn't thrown away, it's honored. Often grilled or pan-crisped with a touch of salt, it becomes a tasty snack that's easy to chew and deeply satisfying. Elders often enjoy small portions with pickled vegetables or green tea. Not in excess, but as part of a balanced habit. Salmon skin, on the other hand, is a staple in traditional meals. When grilled until slightly crispy, it offers not only collagen, but also omega-3 fatty acids and trace minerals that support brain health and reduce inflammation, both critical as we age. And here's the best part. They're not just tasty. They help fight the very problems many older adults struggle with daily. When your body lacks collagen, your ligaments lose elasticity, your joints feel unstable, and your nerves are more prone to irritation. The crunch of chicken skin or salmon skin might seem indulgent, but when cooked properly, grilled, not deep-fried, it becomes a gentle form of internal support. Let me tell you about Hiroshi, a retired woodworker from Hokkaido. At age 74, he began eating grilled salmon skin 3 times a week, often paired with grated daikon radish and warm miso soup. His reason? It keeps the cold out of my knees, he jokes. After 6 months, he noticed less morning stiffness and fewer leg cramps. If you're living in the US, incorporating these collagen-rich skins is easier than you might think. Try saving chicken skin when cooking thighs or wings. Bake them until golden and crisp in the oven. Or buy skin-on salmon fillets and roast them until the skin turns crisp. Add a sprinkle of sea salt or a dash of lemon juice. Avoid frying in heavy oils. Use an air fryer or dry roasting instead to keep it light. For those with cholesterol concerns, moderation is key. 1 or 2 pieces a few times a week, combined with fiber-rich vegetables, can offer benefits without excess. Collagen snack, a 5 to 6, miso soup, mini and chawanmushi, Japanese egg custard. There's something deeply comforting about warm, soft food, especially as we age. And in Japan, 2 beloved snacks bring both nourishment and ease. Mini bowls of miso soup and chawanmushi, the delicate steamed egg custard. Let's start with miso soup. This humble broth, made from fermented soybean paste, is more than a side dish. It's a healing tonic. Miso is rich in enzymes and probiotic cultures that support digestion and help your body absorb amino acids, including the ones needed to build collagen. It also contains glutamic acid, a natural compound that supports nerve function and brain health. In traditional Japanese homes, miso soup is often served even between meals, warm, soothing, and easy on the stomach. For older adults, it's an ideal collagen partner, especially when made with a dashi base, a broth of dried fish and seaweed, which itself is rich in natural collagen and minerals. Now let's talk about chawanmushi. Soft as silk and served in a teacup, chawanmushi is a steamed, savory custard made from eggs, dashi, and a few gentle toppings like mushrooms or shrimp. It's light, comforting, and incredibly nutrient-dense. The egg yolks offer collagen-building nutrients like choline, biotin, and vitamin A, while the dashi once again brings in that deep collagen support. One of the key benefits of chawanmushi for older adults is how easy it is to digest. No chewing, no crunching, just smooth nourishment that slides down easily. For those with jaw issues, tooth loss, or poor appetite, this dish becomes both pleasure and medicine. Mrs. Kyoko, an 85-year-old from Nagasaki, eats a mini bowl of chawanmushi mid-morning nearly every day. It keeps my stomach calm and my body warm, she says. I feel steady after I eat it. Her version includes a sliver of chicken thigh and a pinch of ginkgo nut, a small but powerful protein boost. If you'd like to try it, many Asian grocery stores in the US sell instant miso soup packets, look for low-sodium versions with clean ingredients. For chawanmushi, it's surprisingly easy to make at home. Just whisk eggs with dashi broth, pour into a cup, cover, and steam gently for 15 minutes. There are even microwave versions. Both snacks are ideal for late mornings or quiet afternoons, moments when your body needs calm energy and your joints crave softness from the inside out. Collagen. Snack 78, collagen, jelly and roasted soybeans. Let's end our snack journey with a little sweetness and a satisfying crunch. Two simple treats that bring both pleasure and purpose. Collagen jelly and roasted soybeans. First, collagen jelly. In Japan, this has become a popular go-to, especially among older adults looking for something easy, tasty, and functional. These jellies are usually made with collagen peptides, natural fruit juices, and just enough sweetness to feel like a dessert without spiking your blood sugar. What makes collagen jelly special is its bioavailability, meaning the collagen is already broken down into peptides that your body can absorb easily. This is particularly helpful for older adults whose digestive systems may not break down whole proteins efficiently. But you don't need to buy fancy Japanese brands. You can make your own at home with bone broth, unflavored gelatin, and fruit juice like blueberry or pomegranate, both of which are rich in antioxidants that support joint and nerve health. It's a treat you can store in the fridge, cut into cubes, and enjoy as a midday pick-me-up. Now, for the crunch. Roasted soybeans, or iridezu in Japanese. These little beans are a nutrition powerhouse, high in plant-based protein, fiber, and isoflavones, natural compounds that help the body retain collagen and maintain bone density. In fact, some studies suggest that genistein, found in soybeans, can help prevent collagen breakdown due to aging and oxidative stress. In Japanese culture, roasted soybeans are also symbolic. During the Setsubun festival, they're tossed to drive out evil and invite good fortune. But beyond tradition, they're simply smart snacking, portable, crunchy, and blood sugar friendly. Mr. Nakamura, 79, keeps a jar of roasted soybeans by the window in his kitchen. Every afternoon, he eats a small handful with green tea. My knees used to ache when the weather changed, he says. Now they feel more stable. If you live in the USS, you can find roasted soybeans at health food stores or Asian markets. Choose plain, unsalted versions or roast your own in the oven for 20 minutes at 375 degrees with a light brush of olive oil. Together, collagen jelly and roasted soybeans make a beautiful duo. One soft, one crisp, both rich in collagen-supporting nutrients and both deeply rooted in a culture that values aging with strength and grace. How to eat collagen for maximum effect. Now that you know which snacks support collagen, let's talk about how to eat them for the best results. Because it's not just about what you eat, but when and how. First, timing matters. Collagen absorbs best when your stomach isn't full. That's why many Japanese elders enjoy collagen-rich snacks mid-morning or mid-afternoon. A gentle pause between meals that allows for better digestion and nutrient absorption. Next, pair with vitamin C. Your body needs vitamin C to use collagen effectively. In Japan, snacks like ryokan or miso are often enjoyed with tea or fruits. You can do the same. Add a slice of orange, some berries, or green tea to your snack. It's a simple habit that helps collagen work better. Stay hydrated. Collagen supports tissues like joints and skin, but it needs water to move through your system. A cup of warm tea or a glass of water with your snack helps your body put collagen to use where it's needed most. add light movement. Elders in Japan often snack after walking or doing chores. A short walk after your snack helps boost circulation, which delivers nutrients to your joints and nerves more efficiently. And lastly, slow down. Eating with calm, intention, and gratitude, like many elders in Japan do, helps your body absorb more. Treat each snack as a gift, not a rush. These habits aren't hard. A cube of collagen jelly with tea at 3 p.m., a few soybeans after a walk, a mini miso soup at mid-morning. Little moments of care, repeated daily, can help your body feel steadier, softer, and more supported with time. Let's return for a moment to that quiet morning in Japan. An 82-year-old woman sits on her porch sipping tea, her hands steady, her legs strong. Her secret isn't just good genes, it's small choices, made daily, made with care. You don't have to move across the world to feel stronger, steadier, more alive. Just start where you are. A nourishing snack, a warm broth, a few slow breaths, a walk in the afternoon sun. The journey to feeling better isn't about doing more. It's about doing gently, with intention. Aging doesn't mean disappearing. It means becoming. And your body, even now, is capable of healing. If you try one of these Japanese-inspired collagen snacks, I'd love to hear about it. What did you enjoy? What made your body feel good? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your story might inspire someone else. And remember, please subscribe if you haven't already, so you never miss a gentle nudge toward better health. Disclaimer: health information shared in this video is not intended as medical advice and may not apply to everyone. If you're concerned about your health, please speak with a healthcare provider. If you think you may be experiencing a medical emergency, contact your doctor or local emergency services immediately.